Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Welcome to Goddess Queen, Just Me 23. We're going to do a quick energy reading for the overall collective. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Okay, so let's just see real quick where the energy is for the overall collective. I'm just going to grab one card. Okay, so we got energy reading for the overall collective from the bullshit deck. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We just need one card, and that's the one. And it says, thought they could beat you was very wrong. So this is the topic and the energy for today. Weekend is Friday. Okay, happy Friday to everybody. Okay, so you have a lot of people that thought that they could play you. They thought that they could overstep your boundaries. They thought they could manipulate you. They thought they could run over you. They thought that they could do whatever they could to you to get you to bow down to them. Okay, you ain't even somebody that is you're not about competition. But if you have to be about competition, you're gonna be about competition. And you know about competition when you was in school. So if they want to take it back to the competitive days, like when you was in school, you didn't compete. That's when you was competing, was when you was in high school, when you was in junior high, when you was playing sports. Okay? That's when you was competing. Now that you are an adult, you don't compete. You just moving in your proper energy. And now everybody want to sit here and think that they can, like I said, bamboozle you? No. We ain't gonna have any of that. You're not somebody that bullies people. You're not somebody that goes seeking for attention. You're not somebody that sits there and try to, manipulate your way into things and to getting things. I don't know who this is. This could be a different type of people. It could be people that you went to school with. It could be people that your masculine or your feminines, other lovers, other people that they were involved with. This could be coworkers. It could be neighbors. It could be people that do the same thing that you do. If you a content creator, whatever, they thought that they can beat you, they was wrong. And you didn't say not one word when it comes. You didn't even sit there and try to give them, like I said, the competition that you had was you competing against yourself to be the best. That's the competing that you've been doing. Okay, so let's see. They thought they can beat you. They was wrong. Look, it says, I know you're embarrassed by my actions, because no telling how far these individuals went to try to win. And like I said, you're not competing. That's the big thing. You're not competing. So you didn't even know you was in competition. You left, like I said, a long time ago when you was in school. Now, of course, if you're in a job, y'all have certain things as far as when it comes to top salesperson, top blah, blah, blah. But still then, you still ain't competing. You're going out there and you're doing your job. And the difference between you and them, you do that shit and you make that shit look easy. You probably ain't even got to put any effort in it. It comes to you naturally because you're in your purpose and your rightful energy. And it's hard for them to catch up to you. Look what I can do without even trying. Do you feel me? So somebody's embarrassed. This could be family members trying to compete, let's say if you have family members that was interested in somebody that you was interested in, or they're tired, and not even that. You got some family members that hate that there's certain people like you're divine masculine, or certain individuals that's into you and not into them. They probably ain't even interested in your other counterparts, but they hate that you getting the attention. That's family, friends, that's foes, that's co-workers that become associates. You know what I'm saying? And now you have all these people that's hating and envying you. Eyes full red, envying you. And then when they make that choice to double cross you and they don't play out and work out in their favor, then they want to, why did I do that? Dang, I was eating at the table with her. I was eating at the table with him. Oh no, you can't come sit with me no more. And you kept it pushing, you kept it playing, and you held your head up, you kept walking, and you kept it moving. And now you have a lot of people that thought they was going to defeat you, looking back at it now saying, damn, I was never that close to her. What was I sitting here getting excited? Or I was never that close to him. What was I getting excited trying to compete against this person and thinking I was winning? You already won the race, collective. Whoever's watching this, you already run. Like Rod Wave say, you already won. Let's switch it up to something. All I do is win, 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 no matter what, even on your bad days. Every time I step in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there. You know what I'm saying? Up, down, because all I do is win. You were born to win. And you probably not knew what your purpose was. You probably not knew what you were meant to do. You probably not knew. You probably changed all kinds of different things in your life when it comes to career, friendships, love lives, characteristics about yourself. And every time that you had, like, it's like you was a rough draft. And you had to keep editing yourself because your path kept changing because certain people will come in and try to challenge what it is that you were trying to do, where your higher self, your ancestors, the universe was preparing you to be at. And then you have certain people come in here try to bring trials and tribulations, bring challenges your way, trying to get you detoured. So you was a rough draft, but guess what? That rough draft it does at one point have to be the final paper or the final letter or the final assignment, right? These people help recreate you for the better because you was never competing. You never thought you were better than anybody. You was just being you. And it paid and worked out in your favor, you doing that. Okay, so let's keep moving forward. Let's just see. Thought they could beat you was very wrong. Okay, let me get some of this. Who thought they could beat you? Let's see what else messages that we're going to get from here. Okay, uh-oh. All the cards want to start jumping already. Okay. So we got energy reading for the overall collective. Never needed, and you never needed anybody either. Shoot, that's another thing. And when you needed to be a team player, you knew how to be a team player. Like, energy reading for the overall collective. 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 Again, you've been on this me versus me energy, not me versus her or she, him or they. Me versus me. I am only trying to outdo who I was yesterday. That's how you wake up every day with that mind frame. Okay. A whole lot of money playing in the background by Bia and Nicki Minaj. So let's see. Energy reading for the overall collective. It says your children made the right changes. So your children made the right changes. Okay, those flew out. It says your child has their own karma. And it says the guilt is eating them alive. So this could be something that has to do with your children, a child. Somebody could have, like I said, everybody has their own spiritual awakening. You have your own spiritual awakening. Your children have their own spiritual awakening. Your children get manipulated by other family members, friends, teachers, outside influences when you can't do certain things. And especially if you were a mother or a father that at one point in time, it was hard for you raising your children and you didn't have to be able to buy your child this or that at one point in time, or y'all had to eat this and that, or you couldn't go to this and that, right? That tends when your children are younger. That tends to be when family members, friends, outsiders, fake associates that are friends tend to manipulate your children. These teachers, the school system, and so on, right? And they put these things. It's a lot of brainwashing done. So I feel like whoever this is, if this is one of your children or a child or your children, if they did do anything wrong to you, where they thought they were going to, like I said, bamboozle you in any type of situation, these children made the right choices. They're on the right path. They do still have their own karma. Okay. And whatever's this person did, it's eating them up alive. Because again, you proved this person wrong. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. And so you could have gotten manipulated out of receiving some money. It says they can't bring you down. It says, hey, okay, happy birthday to you. Anybody's birthday or birthday this weekend or this month. What is it? Pisces season? All right, is it Aries? It's already Aries. Pisces/Aries, cusp babies, I guess. It says orange car, SUV, or truck. So somebody could have drove an orange car, SUV, or truck. It says a man just like you is coming. So you got a lot of, you got a masculine coming your way. This masculine is just like you. Okay. Maybe when you're out with this masculine or you meet this masculine, you could see an orange car, SUV, or a truck. And that could give you a sign of synchronicity that, okay, go back to this video that LaRasha was talking about. Okay, so some of y'all have a masculine that's coming your way. Okay, so it says family ain't really your family. So it says family, so your family is involved in this. Again, children is your family. It could be other family members. It says a decision was made by the higher ups, because again, if your own children is involved or family members that's involved, the higher ups is going to play a role in this situation. Okay. And then it says he is missing you like crazy. So you got a man that's just like you that's coming. This man is missing you just like missing you like crazy. Somebody could drive a blue car, SUV, or truck. Okay. And it says a cousin took something out of your house. I did see when I was shuffling these cards, I saw put loans in your name. So your children could have did something with a cousin, got a social security, your ID, a check or something like that, and helped a cousin or told a cousin where your stuff was, or let a cousin inside the house to get this stuff out of your house. Okay, that could be significant. Okay, you also have a red car, SUV, or truck. So you got red car, blue car, and orange car, SUV, or truck. Okay. Show me the meaning of true love, too long, by King George. Okay, it says upset that their tricks are not working. So somebody is upset that their tricks are not working because they thought that they can play you. It says a child slept with one of your masculines. Ooh, shit. See, this child energy This is the energy for a week. So somebody could be guilty and it's eating them alive because a child slept with one of your masculines. This does not necessarily have to be your child. It could be a family member's child too. But it could be a situation where it could be one of your children. I don't know. Okay. So let's keep moving forward. It says the matrix is falling apart. So the matrix is falling apart. The illusion is no longer there. Again, they thought they could beat you. They thought they could beat you was very wrong. It says they hate hearing about you. So somebody hates hearing about you. There's a lot of good things that's being said about you, even the bad things. When bad things are being said about you, people, this person or whoever these individuals are, they still hate that because you are being still the person that is being talked about, regardless if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, let's see what else we got here. So we got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Got paid by cyber currency. So this person got paid by cryptocurrency. They got paid by cryptocurrency. So let's say if you didn't know, like if somebody did do something and you was like, well, I monitor my kids' bank accounts. Somebody got a cryptocurrency bank account. That's how somebody got some money and you didn't know about it. Okay, so somebody got paid through that. They all had you wrong. Again, I said that, thought they could beat you, was very wrong. Okay. Okay, so we got enough cards here. So it says they all about to lay low now. So you got everybody that was involved that's laying low because they know somebody's in this reap what you sow type of energy. Somebody, again, the guilt is eating them alive. They know that they're getting caught. It says has more than you, but still hates you. So whoever this is, this person could have more than you. Like I said, sometimes you could have struggled. Or if you're going through a struggle, or even, if you went through something, this person had more than you and they still was hating on you. It says people are talking bad about you. So what I was saying earlier, these could be the individuals that's talking bad about you. Work from home job involved. So somebody could have a work from home job, or you could have a work from home job. And it says a big surprise is coming. Okay, so you got a big surprise that's coming. And it says a lover from a past life journey. So whoever this masculine is, he is missing you like crazy. The guilt is eating them alive. I hope this is not the same masculine that slept with this child. If it is, this is the reason why this person has been away from you. Just know that, because there's some type of form of blackmail that's been going on. It says a lover from a past life. And then it says ex jealous of the new guy. So you got two different masculines energies here. Okay. You could have an old jealous masculine talking bad about you, and you got a lover from a past life that is a man that's coming just like you. It says your own child been playing both sides. So this is a reading about your child. Somebody's child has really been playing both sides. They could, and let's say, I hope your child did not sleep with one of your masculines. It could be that situation. And then the other situation, it could be where a family member's child slept with your masculine and your child is helping that family member child. Okay. That could be a situation for some of y'all. Okay. And it could have to do with a cousin. It says, watch how fast the tables have turned. Okay. One more card. And it says the secret society tarot readers. So there could be some secret society tarot readers that hate hearing about you. Okay. And it says hair salon job involved. So somebody could have a position in the hair salon. Okay. It could a barbershop or a hair salon. It says a therapist is involved in setting you up. So there could be a therapist that knows about this, that could be involved in setting you up. It says design, art, or craft job involved. So somebody that has that type of job, they could be an architect, they could be an artist, they could be a designer. Okay. I'm hearing engineer. Okay. That could be significant too. And it says been talking way too much false stuff. So again, people are talking bad about you, but it's false things, okay? And all they doing is helping you be better. One more card. And it says the first response is involved. So somebody could get in some type of accident or a police situation. And it says, watch how fast the tables have turned. So it came out again. Okay. So tables are getting ready to turn in a certain situation. Somebody got paid by cryptocurrency. A decision is being made by the higher ups. Okay. Somebody still has to deal with their karma, even if it's children that's involved. Let's get some initials. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. We have an A. We have an R. We have a Y. I heard Ari. Okay, we got a Z. We got a C, Carrie or Corey. We have an M, car or camera, Camry. Somebody could drive an orange, a blue, or a red Camry. An S energy is here, or a Ram, like a Ram car, SUV, or truck. Okay, and an I. Okay. CMS could be significant, and a T at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Rams. Okay. Aries could be significant. I'm hearing Missy, Mrs. Okay. Riz. Okay. Cry or cries. AM. Massachusetts, Mississippi, Michigan. Okay. California. Iowa. Okay. Rhode Island. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video. So again, ARY, Amy could be significant. Okay. Mars, yeah. All right. So AR, Army, okay. CSI, yes. Okay. All right, so ARYZCMSI. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and talk to y'all soon.